Have you ever wondered about all these tall, beautiful buildings around you? How much time or money do they need? In the past few years, we have seen innumerable buildings, big projects, and landmark city areas developing around us. Within a span of weeks or months, another new big tall building is ready to work. But all these need time. So how are you going to do all these in a short span of time? Want to know more about this construction? Keep watching this video. Welcome to Construction Technique. In today's video, we are going to tell you about how we can have an incredible tech method for building houses in a much easier way. But before we make it to the video, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Tall buildings always have relied on technological innovations in engineering and scientific progress. New technological developments have been continuously taking place in the world. It is closely linked to the search for efficient construction materials that enable buildings to be constructed higher, faster, and safer. This paper presents a survey of the main technological advancements on the example of selected tall buildings erected in the last decade, with an emphasis on geometrical form, the structural system, sophisticated damping systems, sustainability, etc. The famous architectural studios, example for Skidmore, Owings & Merrill, Nick & Seke, RMJM, Atkins, and Woha, that specialize among others in the designing of skyscrapers, have played a major role in the development of technological ideas and architectural forms for such extraordinary engineering structures. Among their completed projects, there are examples of high-rise buildings that set a precedent for future development. Building construction methods have experienced significant facelift in recent times, with innovative technologies being harnessed optimally for improving the qualitative index of buildings. This has spelled considerable advantages for end users like us, who can remain immune from recurrent expenses on repairs and other incidental building-related jobs. Construction lead time has also been reduced, and building costs have been rationalized. This video will take you through 8 techniques that have given the much-needed fillip to the most primitive human pursuit that still exists, i.e., construction. Number 1. 3D volumetric construction. Using this modular construction technology, 3D units are produced in controlled factory settings using needful construction and building materials. Finished units are transported to the site in various modules, basic structural blocks, or final touches up units with all amenities installed for assembly. Blocks can be erected rapidly at site, and properties of concrete like fire retardant, sound resistivity, thermal mass, etc. are retained. Number 2. Precast flat panel modules. These are primary wall and floor modules which are manufactured away from the actual site and then transported to site for erection. Load-bearing components like decorative cladding and insulation panels can also be produced. Also called cross-wall construction, the technology has gained momentum due to seamless adherence to specifications and ease as well as swiftness of construction. Number 3. Tunnel formwork system. With this tunnel technique, construction is paced up for cellular structures of repetitive patterns through the building of monolithic walls or units in a single operation per day. Expeditious work is achieved by deploying formwork and readily mixed concrete with the convenience and agility of factory conditions. Formworks in tunnel form are stacked and used at the site with cranes. Number 4. Flat slabbing technology. This technique utilizes the simplicity of contemporary formwork for quickly building flat slabs to facilitate easy and swift placing of horizontal amenities and for partitioning. Maximization of prefabricated services occurs as services can be carried out in an uninterrupted manner in zones underneath the floor slabs. Every top-notch building construction company is using the same, as internal layouts can be conveniently modified for accommodating alterations at a later date. Further, reinforcement needed is lesser, which cuts down labor costs significantly. Number 5. Precast foundation technique. Foundations can be built swiftly with precast concrete units which are produced in a factory and are high on quality quotient. Strength is imparted to foundation-related building construction materials through interconnected concrete piles. This technique allows construction work to progress even in inclement weather and minimizes excavation activity. Number 6. Hybrid concrete building technique. This technique expedites construction turnaround time by blending the advantages of concrete precasting with the in-situ building. Quality improves, whereas the cost of construction plummets. Hybrid concrete structures are easy to build, competitive in nature, and perform consistently. Number 7. Thin joint masonry technique. Utilization of this technique leads to the reduction of the quantum of mortar applied by slashing its depth from 10 mm to less than 3 mm. Consequently, mortar can be laid swiftly with enhanced productivity on the longer wall panels. With large-sized concrete blocks, higher construction efficiency along with significant cost reduction can be achieved. Within a single day, the number of mortar courses laid is higher as curing of mortar takes place quickly, without compromising on bonding strength, resulting in elimination of floating problems. Number 8. Insulating concrete formwork technique. The ICF technique employs polystyrene blocks that feature twin walls and can be rapidly put together for creating building wall formwork. The formwork is then pumped in with high-quality, ready-mixed, factory-made concrete. The building construction process becomes foolproof, and the resultant structure has a high level of sound and thermal insulation. Building construction methods have matured significantly with advancement in technologies underlying them. Resourceful builders are taking recourse to these methods to help you optimize your investment. Structures built using these approaches provide unrivaled cost competitiveness, quality assurance, and superiority in the end product. You may find out more about current projects that are utilizing these technologies by visiting this page. In light of the rapid increase in the construction of buildings, apartments, and houses over the past several years, the government has also included some of the most efficient and cost-effective construction technologies. Incorporating the most up-to-date technologies into the building industry is one practical answer to this problem. As an example, Mivan shuttering is a relatively new construction process that allows for the construction of housing units at a faster rate while maintaining higher levels of quality and durability while remaining cost-effective. As a result of research and development by the Malaysian company Mivan Company Limited in the late 1990s, Mivan technology is capable of building large-scale housing projects in developing countries, while also providing a quick and cost-effective construction approach. The advantages of Mivan shuttering over conventional construction approaches are numerous. When compared to other conventional construction methods, the Mivan shuttering mechanism can help to cut the construction cycle by about half on average. When doing procedures such as masonry and rendering, it reduces the requirement for trained workers. By employing the Mivan shuttering method, a developer can construct structures or units that are more seismically resistant and long-lasting. Because there are no construction joints and free-flow concrete is used, the Mivan shuttering method reduces the likelihood of seepage, resulting in a reduction in overall maintenance costs. The Mivan building process maintains consistency, gives a smooth finish, and reduces the cost of plastering by as much as 50%. The Mivan building approach allows for thinner walls, which allows for more carpet surface to be used. In order to fully appreciate the benefits of utilizing the Mivan construction process, we must first grasp the costs associated with this most recent construction style. When compared to normal construction procedures, the Mivan shuttering process is more expensive to implement. As previously stated, Mivan technology has an advantage over conventional formwork in terms of the length of time required for construction. Building a 10-story building with the Mivan construction process takes about 2.5 years, whereas the old traditional construction approach would take approximately 3.6 years to finish the same tower. In light of the comparisons made above between the two building methods, it is clear that the Mivan construction technique is more suitable for the development of mass housing projects due to the fact that it reduces the overall construction cycle. However, when compared to the latest Mivan technology, the old construction approach is less expensive. Consequently, when comparing Mivan with the manual method, a significant amount of money can be saved while also allowing for a speedier and more up-to-date design and building procedure for the house. Alright everyone, this brings us to the end of our video. Hope this video has helped you understand the different process and methods and way to fast, latest, and cost-friendly way of construction. Thanks for watching. More interesting videos are coming, and if you don't want to miss any of our videos, then smash the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you will always be updated.